Hello, it's Mega Train Lover here, and we're back with another review. We are looking at now another Hornby locomotive, and you can probably guess from the outline, but it is a Princess Royal class. It says super detail. We'll just see how super detailed it is. It says DCC ready, but I've already DCC'd it, and it's not in the box. It's out of the box, and I'm not going to spoil anything. But trust me, it is beautiful. If we turn to the side, you can see its product code is R2447. It's a BR462, so it's a Pacific. It's a Princess class, or Princess Royal class, however you like to call it. And it's called Princess Arthur of Connaught. It was such a, well, it's quite a big name. Yeah, they were designed by Stanier, William Stanier, for the LMS, and I think there were only about 30 of these built. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know that only 2 of these are preserved, those being Princess Elizabeth and Princess Margaret Rose. But yeah, it is a beautiful engine, and I've wanted one of these for quite a long time, and it was very reasonably priced as well. Most of these cost over £100, but this one actually only cost £85, which is beautiful. However, let's get on to the main article. And the locomotive is just here, so here's the tender. But the engine itself is right here, and oh goodness, she is beautiful. Just look at that. Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. She's very big. She's quite heavy as well, as you would expect. Sprung buffers. Oh, this one's a bit sticky, but it's alright. There's the front. Looks very powerful. Even from the front, it does look very, very powerful. You get the number there, which is 46207, and its shed code is 8A, which I'll check what it is. You get separately fitted handrails running along both sides of the boiler, and just look at the wheels. Wow, and all the coupling connecting rods and the valve gear. Oh my goodness, that just looks so beautiful. You get a speedo cable here, which is very nice. The rear 2 wheels swivel about, unlike on other Hornby Pacifics, where they're fixed, which is quite nice. You get the name there, Princess Arthur of Connaught. You get the reverser here on the left. You get the safety valves, along with the whistle, a dome, and I think that's called a top feed, but correct me if I'm wrong. The livery is beautifully applied. Beautiful, very, very beautiful. The roof vents don't open and close, but as you can see, they have left it partially open, which is a nice touch. The connection to the tender is one of the older connectors, because this is a couple of years old. It's not too old, but I think it's from about 2011. I'm not too sure. But if you just look in the cab, you can see that the detail is not painted, but it is there, and it does look very, very nice. There you go. You can clearly see the firebox, along with the regulator and the separately fitted handrails here. And then you get glazing in the windows. On the other side, it's just as beautiful. You get the huge cylinders as well, along with all the coupling connecting rods, which make it look very, very nice. You get the steam pipe there, just there, and oh my goodness, it looks stunning, absolutely stunning. The front bogie is quite nice. The brake pipe there was already fitted, so I didn't fit it. It was already there pre-fitted, which is very, very nice. But anyway, let's have a look at the tender. So let's just put the logo down. Here's the tender. The tender is just as nice. At the front you can see where the coal comes out, and then there is quite a bit of detail there. Beneath you get you get the axle boxes and springs painted, which is very, very nice, and you get lining on the frames. And this is the British Rail late crest logo, and you get rivets on the tender, which is very, very nice. The coal here is, it's not removable, but it does look quite nice. You get the water filler cap there. You get a medium-sized tension lock with sprung buffers. At the back you get the label there just next to the brake pipe, which says that it's a 4,000 gallon tender, which is very, very nice. And underneath you get the brake rods, which I've added on both the tender and the locomotive. And yeah, it's just so beautiful. If I just couple up the locomotive like so, as you can see, it is huge and so beautiful. But anyway, let's see how it performs on the track. And here we are at the track, and it's time to put the absolutely gorgeous Hornby Princess Royal class locomotive on the track. Now, because she is a huge engine, I'm using the Railer. It's manufactured by Pico, and it is really, really nice. It's very, very useful. Anyway, let's roll the tender on, then the locomotive, and voila, we're done. So let's just bring the locomotive forward. And here she is. Here's Princess Arthur of Connaught. Absolutely beautiful. But now let's get her going. Oh my word. Once again, her performance is as beautiful as her appearance. She's just running so smoothly. She's so huge as well. She's one of my longest locomotives. And let's get a few line side shots. But yeah, she is absolutely gorgeous. In conclusion, I highly recommend her. Whether you're a fan of the LMS or a fan of steam trains in general, you cannot just leave her at the shops. You have to buy her. She is gorgeous, and she will look good on any layout. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you later. Goodbye.